that was something flying off another car. It's the back of a car flies off. Now, we had that happen last year, and of course, when that does happen, it's very, very serious indeed, because all the aerodynamics go on the car.
Fortunately, it's gone well clear of the track, right over the other side, so that particular tail section of something has not done anybody any harm. There's the car that lost it. It looks like a C2 car.
Yes, it is a C2 car. And what's this? It's the Porsche! The Porsche is slowing! It's Klaus Ludwig.
Do you think
it couldn't
be anything to do with the fact that he was going so hard and using so much fuel?
I think you might have read that right. I think that, in fact, we could have a situation where Ludwig has stayed out perhaps one lap too many, and he may very well be out of fuel. Now, it's absolutely critical that he gets that car back to the pits, because if he doesn't, that's it. There will be a Porsche out. But meanwhile, it's losing a lot of time.
He can coast on the downhill bits and possibly drive it on the starter motor while the battery lasts on the other bits. But I think, as you say, I think he's done one lap too many, or gone a bit too hard, one or the other.
He's a small pocket-sized battleship, but you know, Hans Stoke and Derek Bell are very much bigger chaps, and I wouldn't want to be telling them about it, not even over the radio.
Yes, this is losing a lot of valuable time. He's made the pits, at least. He's made the pits. Now, at this stage, again, I think he'll be allowed to have assistance to reach the pit, because they don't want a car stuck in an awkward place. So I think on safety grounds, if no other, there they go, the Porsche mechanics in overalls to match the car, and one of them hurriedly talking to Klaus and asking him what's the problem, and he says, fuel, no fuel, then, whatever the German for fuel is, I can't remember at the moment.
I can't either.
Benzene, isn't it?
Benzene or something of the sort, but whatever it is, he's not going to be a very popular man.
Well, now that, of course, means that the lead Jaguar will pull away, because the other Porsches were nothing like so close to it. This was the one that was biting the Jaguar's ankles. If Jaguars have ankles, I suppose they must do. And so it's pulling away now and building a nice big cushion. Because from a Jaguar point of view, it's the right Porsche that has overrun this fuel problem.
Now, I couldn't see whether they changed drivers there or not. Did you
I'm
see
sure
that?
they didn't.
I don't think they did.
They wouldn't be, because it would be possibly out of schedule.
Yeah, so Klaus Ludwig staying at the wheel. And now he's got a lot of ground to pick up, and that car is going to have to be driven with, should we say, one eye on the fuel gauge, certainly, but it's going to be absolutely flat out from here on in.
I think it's also